Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's beautiful. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks. And today I am doing my makeup. And I had to do my makeup in the car yesterday, so I am unpacking real quick so that I have all my goodies that I needies. So I got this lovely yellow little, it's not a sweater, but it's like a super thick material. Anyways, and it's yellow and I love it. And I think I'm gonna do like brown and orange and yellow because why not? So I'm gonna start with some chapstick. I'm gonna start with some real chapstick because my lips are dry. I'll give it some time to just do its thing. All right, so I'm gonna start with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer as always. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, little bit underneath. I'm gonna just say I just had my brush. I can't believe it's already almost Thanksgiving. And then it's almost Christmas. I'm so excited. We've already done some decorating, just a couple of things inside, and then we put lights on that outside on our porch rails a couple of weeks ago. But I got like some pink Halloween balls from Target this weekend, and they are so amazing because they're not like muted pastel pinks or candy or like salmony. They're like hot pink magenta, and they are fabulous. And we're gonna string them up across our kitchen window, and I'll probably find some other good places to put some. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a pink Christmas. So, which works because for all three girls in this house, it's our favorite color. All right, I'm grabbing the Culture palette, which does not actually have what I want. It has green, that's good. I want yellow. I would have sworn there was yellow in that. Uh-oh. Do I not? I know I have a yellow in a Juvia somewhere. Ooh, there's like this golden glittery yellow. We'll take that. Okay, and then my brown, I'm gonna get not from my usual Love in London palette. I found my Naked palette yesterday, so we're gonna use it. And I'm gonna just grab a little clippy clappy here, clip this up out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my brown from Naked. I'm gonna use the darker brown Buck way down here. And I'm just gonna go in with that. I'm not messing around today because I gotta finish up. I've got a call in about 30 minutes, so I gotta get it prepped and whatnots. I'm gonna have to go find a darker brown, I think. I think I said I wanted to use orange, but I think I'm gonna use green and brown and yellow. So I'm less candy corny. Okay. All right, I'm gonna open up the Culture palette. I'm gonna use this dark green right here called Nebele. I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm not good at pronouncing words sometimes. I'm just gonna grab this flat shader brush from BH Cosmetics, not BH Cosmetics, Moda Brush. And I'm gonna just put that in that center portion of my eye, trying to get close to my lids, but not, or my lash line. Of course, I'm getting close to my eyelids. I am literally putting it on my eyelid. Derp. Okay. And then I'm going to grab another flat brush. Whoops. And I'm actually going to start with this mustardy yellow here, just to give that sparkly yellow a little bit of a base to grab onto and hopefully help it pop a little bit more. I just wish like I had like some fall leaf pieces. That would be helpful. I don't. All right, I'm just coming back in with my brown brush. I'm just gonna blend across that. I really do want a dark. Is there a dark brown in here? No, but there's this kind of rusty brown. Okay, and I guess we're just doing one eye at a time today, and this is really not how I typically do. So I'm gonna take this brighter shimmery here. See, it's a little bit brighter than the one, but yeah, that was a good choice. Wipe that off, and then I'm gonna, green's just gonna go back in here with the green and just cross a little bit. Okay, other side, we did start with that brown color this time. I did go shopping this weekend and bought some new jeans because my old ones, all the thighs were popping out and there were holes in the pockets, and they were a couple years old at this point, and I only had 2 pairs, and I was just having to wear them every single day. So I went to Old Navy and found me some jeans. Their jeans seemed to fit me best, and I am too lazy to shop in other stores. But I do like Old Navy jeans. They fit me well. Not everywhere does, so I did that, and I got a new pair of boots at the shoe carnival, which I wasn't anticipating. I've been looking for a new pair of brown boots for a couple of years and just not really having any luck finding anything that I liked, and spent 5 minutes in shoe carnival and found the perfect pair of boots, and they were on sale, so it all worked out. Coming back in with this. This is the Nomad by Juvia's, by the way, that I'm getting that yellow shimmer from. Get that on that inner lid. Wipe my finger off. And then again, I'm going to take my brush I did the brown with and just whoosh it back and forth to try to soften those transitions. Okay. Done. Put this stuff away. And now I'm gonna have to get out a new brush for brown. I actually need to wash brushes, but we'll see when we find time for that. For liner, I've moved my eyeliners into a little jar. I also downsized my eyeliner collection. I'm gonna use this brown NYX pencil. Yes, I'm stretching my eyelids. They're twitchy. This pencil is cold, so it's not transferring like awesome. So I'm gonna give myself every advantage to get it done. All right, I'm gonna come in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. You're gonna stand up now. Thank you. I'm gonna make it stand. Switching sides. I'm really excited for next week. My oldest is on Thanksgiving break all week, so I have the week off. Well, I have 3 days off because I was getting 2 already for the holiday. And we got appointments to go get our nails done. Well, I'm gonna get my nails done. She's gonna get hers painted, but same thing. And then we got appointments for haircuts. We're gonna go try to find her some shoes. I think I'm gonna do some on the bottom. And then at some point there will be Thanksgiving food. I don't know if they're gonna go to their dad's yet or if they're gonna be with me. Either way, it's gonna be good. All right, for brows, I'm gonna use my Juvia's brow pen. I sculpt, I shade, brow pen in medium brown. I unfortunately had this stored tip up instead of tip down, so it's not quite as full of product as I would like it to be, so I'm having to really like use the back end of the tip. That's okay. Still working. I still have 2 brows, so cap this face down. All right, I'm not gonna do any more concealer, but I'm gonna add some blush. Left sitting out because again I had it packed in my bag yesterday. So this is Berry from Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me. I am on camera today, so going a little bit strong. But of course I will powder this down so it won't be like quite this bold all the time. And I'll be doing that with my Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me powder. Ouch, pinched my finger in the packet. Okay. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna go for it. This is Soil from Juvia's Place. Really need my hair cut. It grows so fast. All right, so that's our finished look. Here we have our green and gold and brown eyes. Not artfully executed, but when my eyes are open and I'm on camera, you can't really tell, but you can still see something fun's happening. Let's turn the light off. Normal light. All my curtains are closed. All I have on is my overhead, but not bad. So bright. All right, so that is our finished look for today. Did this in 14 minutes. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's not like my most polished look, but it's gonna get me through the day. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. Bye-bye.